When did your operating system last ask for permission to collect your data? For most Windows 11 users, the answer is never, at least not clearly. Behind the scenes, Windows collects advertising data, diagnostic information, activity logs, and even your physical location through multiple tracking systems enabled by default. This is not hidden malware. These are built-in features Microsoft activates during setup, and most users have no idea how to turn them off. In this video, I will show you 8 specific methods to disable Windows 11 tracking, starting with the easiest settings changes anyone can do, then moving to advanced registry modifications that lock it down completely. Method 1. Disable advertising tracking and personalized ads. Windows 11 assigns your device an advertising ID that tracks your app usage and browsing behavior to show targeted advertisements across the Microsoft ecosystem. To turn this off, press Win+I to open settings. In the left pane, select Privacy and Security. Under Windows Permissions, select General. You will see 4 toggles at the top. Turn off all 4. First, let apps show me personalized ads by using my advertising ID. Second, let websites show me locally relevant content by accessing my language list. Third, let Windows improve start and search results by tracking app launches. Fourth, show me suggested content in the Settings app. Once disabled, you may still see advertisements in Windows, but they will not be personalized based on your behavior. Method 2, disable diagnostic data collection and telemetry. Microsoft collects detailed diagnostic data about crashes, hardware specs, app usage patterns, and system performance through the connected user experiences and telemetry service called diagtrack. To reduce this, in Settings, go to Privacy and Security, then under Windows Permissions, select Diagnostics and Feedback. Windows requires a minimum level of diagnostic data, but you can disable optional collection. Turn off Send Optional Diagnostic Data. Notice that disabling this automatically turns off Improve Inking and Typing, which tracks your keyboard and pen input patterns. Scroll down and turn off Tailored Experiences to stop Microsoft from using diagnostic data for personalized tips, ads, and recommendations. Now click Delete Diagnostic Data. This removes copies of your diagnostic information from Microsoft systems, though new data will accumulate if you do not disable collection entirely. Method 3. Disable Activity History Tracking. This feature is particularly concerning to privacy experts because it logs every app you open, every website you visit, and every document you access, syncing this timeline to your Microsoft account. To disable it, select Privacy and Security, then under Windows Permissions, scroll down and select Activity History. Turn off Store My Activity History on this device. Then click Clear to delete existing timeline data. Microsoft claims this helps you jump back into tasks across devices, but in reality, it creates a comprehensive log of your digital behavior accessible through OneDrive backups and Microsoft account syncing. Method 4. Disable Find My Device Location Tracking. While this feature can help locate a lost or stolen laptop, it also uploads your precise location to Microsoft continuously, allowing them to track where you are at all times. If you do not need device recovery features, you should disable it. Select Privacy and Security, then on the right, select Find My Device. Toggle the switch to turn it off. This prevents Windows from sending location data to Microsoft servers, though other apps with location permissions may still access GPS or Wi-Fi positioning. Method 5. Enable tracking prevention in Microsoft Edge browser. If you use the Edge browser built into Windows 11, you can block third-party trackers that follow your browsing across websites. Open Edge and click the 3-dot menu icon in the upper right. From the drop-down, select Settings. In the left pane, go to Privacy, Search, and Services. On the right, enable tracking prevention. You will see 3 options: Basic, Balanced, and Strict. For most users, Balanced blocks the majority of trackers without breaking website functionality. If you want maximum protection, select Strict, but be aware this may cause some sites to malfunction or refuse access. Balanced strikes the best compromise between privacy and usability. Now that you have disabled the basic tracking features, let me explain why these steps matter more than most users realize. Microsoft divides data collection into required and optional categories. Required data includes crash dumps and hardware inventory to fix bugs. Optional data expands to detailed app telemetry, precise timestamps, browsing URLs, peripheral connections, and even partial keystroke patterns. Privacy researchers at the Electronic Frontier Foundation using network analysis tools like Wireshark have confirmed that Windows 11 sends significantly more data than Windows 10, with payloads up to 5 megabytes daily, including machine IDs tied to hardware serial numbers, making user profiles persistent across reinstalls. Security blogger Chris Titus conducted tests showing that even after disabling telemetry through settings, residual pings continued until services were manually killed, exposing IP addresses and uptime statistics to Microsoft tracking domains. Another analysis by O&O software developers revealed that activity history syncs to Microsoft accounts, logging searches and timeline events accessible through OneDrive backups. Updates like 24H2 have been documented resetting user privacy choices, re-enabling telemetry without clear notification. In practical terms, a stolen laptop or workplace device imaging tool could reconstruct your browsing habits, connected devices, and daily usage patterns from these logs. European regulators under GDPR have scrutinized Microsoft since 2018, with fines issued for inadequate consent mechanisms and violations of data minimization principles. The UK Information Commissioner Office issued guidance in 2022 requiring clear notices for diagnostic collection. University studies from Princeton quantify that Windows sends 10 times more telemetry data than macOS equivalents, raising concerns about unauthorized profiling that affects both consumers and enterprises. Method 6. Use group policy for stronger control on Pro and Enterprise editions. If you have Windows 11 Pro, Enterprise, or Education, group policy provides system-level restrictions that survive updates better than settings toggles. Press Win plus R to open the Run dialog, type gpedit.msc, and press Enter. Navigate to Computer Configuration, expand Administrative Templates, then Windows Components, then Data Collection and Preview Builds. Double-click Allow Diagnostic Data. Select Disabled from the options, then click Apply and OK. Reboot your system for changes to take effect. This method forces telemetry to its absolute minimum, overriding user-level settings and preventing Windows Update from silently re-enabling collection. Method 7. Disable telemetry services through Registry and PowerShell commands. This is the most comprehensive approach, stopping the background services that collect and transmit data, even when settings appear disabled. Right, click the Start button and select Windows Terminal as administrator, or search for PowerShell and Run as administrator. Enter these commands one by one, waiting for each to complete. First, regadd hklm/software/policies/Microsoft/Windows/data collection space/v space allow telemetry space/t space regine_dord space/d space 0 space/sf. This registry modification sets the telemetry level to 0, its most restrictive state. Next, sc space config space diagtrack space start equals space disabled. Then, sc space config space dm mwapush service space start equals space disabled. These commands prevent the connected user experiences and telemetry service and the wapp push message routing service from launching automatically on startup. Finally, sc space stop space diagtrack, then sc space stop space dm wapush service. This immediately stops both services without requiring a restart. These commands persist through most updates, though major feature updates twice per year may require you to reapply them. Method 8. Use third-party privacy tools for automated configuration. Tools like Chris Titus Tech, Windows Utility, and O&O Shutup 10 apply dozens of privacy tweaks simultaneously through a graphical interface, saving you from manually entering commands or navigating multiple settings menus. Chris Titus Tech Utility can disable telemetry, remove bloatware apps, optimize performance settings, and apply registry modifications in one click. Revo Uninstaller helps remove stubborn Microsoft apps that contribute to tracking, including some that cannot be uninstalled through standard settings. These tools are particularly useful if you need to configure multiple machines or want comprehensive privacy hardening without technical expertise. Now for the final critical step most users miss, deleting tracking data already stored in your Microsoft account online. All the previous methods stop future collection on your device, but Microsoft has already accumulated months or years of data tied to your account in their cloud systems. To remove it, open any web browser and navigate to account.microsoft.com. Log in with your Microsoft account credentials. On the top navigation bar, click Privacy, scroll down to the section labeled Manage Your Activity Data. You will see several categories: location activity, browsing history, search history, and app and service activity. Click into each category. For example, select Browsing History, then click Clear All Browsing Activity. A confirmation window appears. Click Clear to confirm deletion. After clearing, you can set an automatic deletion schedule. Choose how often you want Microsoft to purge this data, such as every 3 months, every month, or every 30 days. For maximum privacy, select 30 days and click Turn On. Repeat this process for location activity, search history, and app and service activity. This ensures that even data collected before you disabled tracking gets removed from Microsoft servers. Your Windows 11 system does not just serve you, it serves Microsoft's data pipeline unless you actively intervene. You now have 8 methods ranging from simple settings toggles to advanced PowerShell commands and online account data deletion. Choose your approach based on your technical comfort level. Start with methods 1 through 5 for immediate improvement, then apply methods 6 through 8 for comprehensive protection. Share this video with friends who use Windows and assume their privacy is protected by default. Comment below which method you found most useful, or if you discovered tracking still active after following these steps. Next, we investigate Android location tracking that survives factory resets and how Google continues monitoring even after opting out. Take control of your data, your privacy depends on it. If this breakdown helped you understand what Microsoft collects and how to stop it, like this video, share it forward, and subscribe for more investigations into technology tracking and privacy protection.